No, I don't want to go to Twitter. Got 2 in the house and 1 like, and nobody showing up yet. Let me get this off the top chat and put it down to live chat. There we go. Now let's share this out on Facebook. Hold on, guys. I'm sharing this out. All right. I'm back. Okay, we have 2 in the house and 1 like. Please smash that like button on the video. One in the house and 1 like up. Let's see if we can get this going this time. See if we can get some more people in the house. We got 2 people in the house and 1 thumbs up. Please smash that like button on your way in. And if you could share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. We're waiting for some more people to come in. I'm going to keep this going until like 5:30. It's 3:42. Well, maybe I can post my link. We got 2 likes. Welcome back, Lear and Ladybug. YouTube was at it again, so I had to refresh. Yes, we are back. We got 3 likes in the house and 3 people in the house. If we could reshare this out, that would be great. Hey, Godspeed, how are you? Welcome, welcome back. Yeah, they're going through a lot of changes, Leah. That's why. When I was watching Nero yesterday with his gameplay, his was glitching really bad. I mean, it was times in his gameplay that the gameplay was really pixelated, which I know is not the PS4. Hey, Nomadic, you changed your name. I like the new name change. Same channel or you have two channels? Ah. Well, let me go to my phone so I can get your other channel. Because I can't do it on here, but I can do it on the phone. All right. Now I got you on both channels. That is awesome. It must be a lot of work though having two channels. Ah, okay. Well, you now have me on both your channels. Welcome back, Nero Trigger, the killer. Yeah, Nero, it's YouTube. It was doing that to you yesterday during your gameplay. It started buffering a little bit, and then when it stopped, YouTube made your gameplay pixelated a lot, but hung in there because it was going off and on, and I know it was YouTube and not the PS4. If you guys could share this stream out, that would help me out. And Godspeed, if you haven't been on my community tab, if you could go there and participate in the poll, I greatly appreciate it. This way I have an idea what everybody wants me to do next Monday for my mini-series. That's what I was telling her, Nero. There's a lot of other foods besides beef that's high in iron. Broccoli, spinach. There's a lot of other foods that's high in iron. So she doesn't always have to eat beef. She can change things up. Because I'm a borderline anemic and that's what I have to do. We have 4 in the house and 3 likes. If you could smash that like button on the way in, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if you could share this out, I'd love that also. And if you haven't, please stop over to my community tab and participate in the poll so I know what everybody wants me to do next Monday. Okay, Leah. Got 3 people in the house and 3 likes. That's doing good. Hopefully we can get this grow to more than the other one did. So how's your day so far, Nero? And Godspeed, how is your day? Are you working or are you off? Ah, new game. Ah. Well, hopefully it's nice outside and not Godspeed so you can go and enjoy the outdoors. Here in Texas, it's sunny, it's not hot, it's nice out. I was even able to get some yard work done today. Hey, Lily Murphy, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please smash that like button on the way in. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you could share this out in any way, that would help me out greatly. Also, if you have not participated in my poll on my community tab, I appreciate it if you could do that for me so I know what you guys want me to do next Monday. Godspeed. If you can, join my Thursday stream also on your channel you're on now, so I can try to get some more people on your channel. Because that's my pre-channel shout out stream. So hopefully I can pick you out and give your channel a chance, for people to see your second channel so that one can grow. Guys, feel free to network in the stream. You can use the subscribe word in here as long as it's used in the proper content. If you use it in a sub context, then the first time it's used, it will be removed. The second time, you will be timed out, and the third time, you will be removed from the chat. Also, you have up to 200 characters where you can use in the chat to give a brief description of what your channel is about. Use that as a YouTube billboard so people can see who you are and what you do. But make sure when you visit anybody in here, you do it the right way. You watch a full video, not 3 minutes, 2 minutes, or 30 seconds, but a full video. Leave a genuine comment about that video. And if you like what you see, then you can subscribe and ring their bell. That's the proper way to network, is to get to know the creator. I can truthfully say that I know just about everybody in my chat so far, because I get to know them as a creator. We have 4 people in the house and 5 lights. If you haven't shared this out, please share it out so we can get more people in here and you have a better chance of growing. And Godspeed, you have a new member on your other channel. Congratulations. Guys, there is, everything will work out this time and more people can come in and grow. Hey, Godspeed, have you ever thought about vaping instead of smoking? We got 5 people in the house and 5 likes, 5 and 5. That's good. That means nobody gave me a dislike so far. Hopefully we can get some more people up in the house. So Narrow Trigger, what's going to be the next project? But the only game playing I can do is on a Wii, unfortunately. And even then on some of them, because of my eyesight, I have a problem. But I like doing like the bowling on there, in the darts. I also can play the Atari. But after that, I can't do any of the other ones. Yeah, I love my Wii. I get a lot of games I can play on there. I love watching the PS4 games though, but I can't do it because of my eyesight. I don't have that hand and eye coordination needed for that. So on my Wii, I play CSI, bowling, darts, a couple of other games that I don't remember what they are, but I got about 15 games that I play on it. And my Atari, oh, excuse me, I have my Space Invaders, I got Yars Revenge, couple of other games, because I can play the Atari also. Haven't had time to play any of them because I've been working on my channel. But I think once I get my channel all caught up and everything, I should be okay. I still just have, let's see, about 10 thumbnails left that I have to redo, and I think that's it. After that, I should be fine. Well, 10 plus these 2 thumbnails, so that makes 12. But I'll take care of these today. My eye was itchy. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, Nero. What I normally try to do is I try to do 1 or 2 rows at a time, because a lot of times even when you change it, it doesn't show up right away. So I try to do 1 or 2 rows at a time and then do some more the next day. Hey, Cindy Floor Art, how are you? Please don't forget to smash that like button on the way in, and if you could share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you haven't participated in my poll on my community tab, I appreciate it if you did it, so I would know what everybody wants me to do next Monday. Thank you much, dear. We have 4 in the house and 7 likes. Nero Trigger, hold the fort down for me while I go refill my drink, and I will be right back. Thank you, I am back. Okay, we have 4 in the house and 7 likes. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. And please feel free to network in the room. You can use the subscribe word in here as long as it's used in the proper context. Can't wait to see your next game. Things like that is fine to say to somebody. If you do not have time right now while you're in the chat to watch somebody's video, that is fine. Just click on it, the watch later, and you can watch it later. But please, when you do, make sure you watch the full video. Leave a genuine comment about that video, and if you like their content, then you can subscribe and ring a bell. If somebody watches the full video, it's only going to show that they watched 2 minutes, because that's what everybody's been putting. So please make sure you watch the full video. Leave a genuine comment about the video, because if you leave a comment before you watch it, within the first 5 minutes of the video, more than likely the comment will go to spam. Yes, Cindy, that's what happens in YouTube, is if you don't watch a full video and everybody only watches 2 minutes of it, then when somebody watches the full video, you're only going to get the credit for the 2 minutes. So it's best to watch everybody's video to the end. Watch the full video, because Otherwise, it will hurt the analytics. And a lot of times when people watch, if they only watch like 2 minutes and they leave a comment, then the comment goes to the spam. Another thing that will make it go to the spam is if you put a bunch of emojis. It's best to talk as a person. When you see somebody on the street, you don't emoji them, right? You say hi, how are you? You talk to them. Well, you do the same thing. You make it look, when you're talking about them, pretend, when you make a comment on a video, pretend that you're talking to them about the video. Hey, Serenity, how are you? Welcome, welcome, and welcome. If you haven't yet, please smash that like button on the way in, and if you could please share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't yet, please take time to go to my community tab and participate in the poll so I know what everybody wants me to do next Monday. Thank you very much. Exactly, Lily Murphy. Don't say you're coming from such and such a channel. When you leave a comment, make sure the comment's about that video. If you're new, you can say, hey, I'm new to your family. I love your content. I subscribe. You know, you can say things like that, but it's just awful when you sit there and say you're coming from somebody else. Nobody wants to see that for a comment. I am doing great, Serenity J. I hope you are having an awesome day as well. Same here, Cindy Floor. It's sunny, it's beautiful, it's nice out. I've done all my yard work outside already earlier this morning. Cindy, also, if you have any problems, I will be covering a lot of different things. I do YouTube tutorials, but right now I'm just working on the home page. I just got done doing a tutorial on using Canva for your banner. And Sunday I'm going to be doing another Canva on how to do it for your thumbnail. Exactly, Lily. It doesn't take much to say, hey, I like your content, so I subscribe, much love. You're talking to a person. We're not machines. Hey, Louis Fuller, how are you? Hey, Teacup, welcome. Guys, please make sure you smash the like button on the way in, and if you could share this out, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't done so yet, please stop over to my community tab and participate in the poll, because it's about what you guys want. What I do for my mini series is what you guys want to learn about. We have 6 people in the house and 9 likes. We're doing awesome. Well, it hasn't caught up to mine yet, Teacup, but it will. You know, YouTube's always slow. Louis Fuller, I am doing awesome today. Guys, feel free to use the subscribe word in the chat if you like, as long as you use it properly. Like Louis Fuller, I checked out your channel. I love learning about the Alexa, so I subscribed and rang your bell. That is fine. Also, feel free to put up to 200 characters in the chat about what your channel is about. Use it as a YouTube mini billboard so people can know what you're about. That is fine. This is a relaxing, easygoing network stream, so you can check out everybody in here and grow. If you do not have time to watch the video and you don't want to leave here, that's fine. Click on the 2 dots. Put their video for watch later, add it to your watch later list, but when you do watch it, make sure you watch the full video and not just 2 minutes, because if you watch just 2 minutes, it will hurt their analytics. I love seeing everybody interacting in the chat and talking to one another. That's how you get to know them. That is awesome. Cindy Florat, that sounds great. She says her channel is a mixture of skills, art, animation, music, and eventually explorations. Guys, if that's something you like, go click on the 3 dots next to her name and check out a video. And if it's something you like, then subscribe and ring her bell. I'm sure she'd greatly appreciate it. And guys, if you want to know how to have a great YouTube channel, please feel free to check out my tutorials. I cover what's needed on your home page, and I will be going over everything so your YouTube channel can be the best that it can be. And in case anybody doesn't know, excuse me for reaching, I have my merch here, one of them. I also got my own, but if anybody likes phone cases, this is what they look like. It's a hard metal case. This is for an iPhone. It has my logo and everything on it. My merch, if you scroll up, it should be, well, I think it's on the other one. Let me just check before I open my mouth. Yeah, it's at the top of the chat. If you want to scroll up, let me see if I can repost it for those that don't know. Get in here. Get to my page. Exactly what was pulling. When somebody says sub me, I sub you, I sub me back. You don't want anything like that. You get rid of them. Come on, I'm trying to get you to paste. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm trying to paste my links up and stuff on the phone, so bear with me a moment, guys. Got 7 people in the house and it shows 9 likes. Okay, guys, hold on for a moment. It's just YouTube. Because on my phone it's showing nobody in the room, but on the computer I show 7, so it's just YouTube. Okay, guys, hold on, I'm still here. Okay. Hey, Hunting and Stuff with JJ, how are you? You can use the word subscribe, Louis Fuller, as long as it's used properly. Hey, Stephen Nobles, how are you? Hey, Dan, how are you, sweetie? Guys, if you haven't smashed that like button on the way in, that would be greatly appreciated. If you could share this out, that would be awesome. And if you haven't participated in my poll yet, my community tab, I greatly appreciate it if you could pop over there sometime and check it out so I know what everybody wants me to cover from Monday's video. And guys, feel free to use the word subscribe in this chat. It is not a spam word if it is used correctly. For instance, hey, Hunting and Stuff with J&J, I checked out your channel. I love your content, so I subscribed and rang the bell. Can't wait for your next video. That is perfectly fine. But if you use it in the context of sub to sub, then that is not okay. The first time it is used in that context, it will be removed. The second time you'll be timed out, and the third time you will be removed from the chat. Also, you have up to 2 characters in the chat that you can put a brief description of what your channel is about. Use this chat as a little YouTube mini billboard so people can see what you're about. Remember, when you go watching a video, that to watch the full video, because if you just watch at least 2 minutes video, it will hurt their analytics. It's always best to watch the full video, leave a genuine comment about that video, not from where you came from, but about that video you just watched. And if you like that content, then subscribe and ring their bell. Cindy Fleur, you have a great time at work and be careful walking there. I hope you have an awesome, awesome rest of your day, evening, or morning. We have a troll. I need to get rid of him. Come on. I'm trying to get rid of the troll. There. Sorry about that, guys. We do get trolled every once in a while. They get bored, so they have to troll people. And I guess none of my mods are in the room, or they're busy right now because they didn't get to catch it, but I took care of it. We have 6 people in the house and 11 likes. Serenity, you can put the emojis like that in a chat, but not in not when you do comments on somebody's video. It's not, where she has it spaced right here in just one, it's not considered spam. It depends on how people do things, Serenity. It's like you go to some channels and they say use a check mark and a bell. Well, the IA, if that's all they see, check marks and bells all the way down, then that's why they consider it spam. No, sweetheart. It's some people will have that as spam with their night bots, but it's not. If you ever been to Pusa, um, or been in anybody's stream when they have a birthday or they reach a goal, they say flood the chat with emojis. It's fine as long as it's used properly. Yeah, it depends because they have their night bots set to mark it as spam. I don't have a Nightbot in here. Hey, Queen Diana, how are you? Yeah, it's not actually considered spam. Others will say, they won't let let you use the word subscribe. It's not the word, it's how things are used in the context. If the AI looks at my chat and sees nothing but emojis, then yes, they will consider it spam. Just the same thing with the word subscribe. If you use subscribe in a sentence, like people have been in here, it's perfectly fine. You're not going to get flagged or anything like that. It's when you use it the wrong way. It's just that when you go another stream, no matter what, always please, follow what they do in their stream. But everybody's different. I do not have Nightbot, and I don't mind people putting some emojis down. That is fine. As long as people are talking in a sentence, that's, what counts. Yes, Lily, I do see 12 likes now, which is awesome, and 7 in the house. And guys, from time to time, you will see me using my phone, but I'm putting my link, because I don't think my mods are in the room. So I'm posting my merch link in here. I tried to post my Twitter link, but I couldn't. Guys, the AI, just to let you know, the AI was programmed to think like a human, although it's a computer. So it's looking for human comments and sentences. So that's what it does. It's reading everything, and as long as it's seeing communication and not just a bunch of check marks and bells and things like that, it's not going to flag anything. Yes, and leave a genuine comment about the video. Don't say, hey, I just came from this person's stream or anything like that. Leave a genuine comment about the video you want. And make sure you watch the full video, guys. Because if you only watch part of the video, it does hurt the analytics. Just for an example, most people watch the video for like 2 to 2.5 minutes. So if people watch it for 2.5 minutes, then when somebody watches a video in full, it's not going to give them the credit for that. It's only going to give them credit for the 2.5 minutes because that's what the majority of the people are watching it. So you always want to make sure you watch the full video. And if you leave a comment during the first 2 minutes of the video and then you get out, that's when most comments are going to go end up in the spam. So if you watch the full video and you leave a comment somewhere between 5 minutes in or after, more than likely that comment's going to stick right there. Hey, Pink Peach, how are you? Well, you have an awesome night. Thank you for stopping in. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. And before you leave, if you could please stop over on my community tab and participate in the poll, I greatly appreciate it. Guys, if you have any other questions about YouTube, please feel free if I can to ask. If I can answer them, I'd be glad to. There's a lot of misconceptions out there about a lot of different things. So feel free if you have any questions to ask. I'd be glad to answer them. Whether it's about YouTube, my channel, my merch, what my icon means, or anything, if I can answer it, I'll be glad to answer it. We got 8 people in the house and 13 likes. That is awesome. Hey, bye, woman. How are you? Welcome, welcome. If you haven't, please smash that button on the way in. And if you're new to my channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content. And if you could, please go over to my community tab and participate in the poll. It lets me know what everybody wants me to cover next Monday. Feel free to use the word subscribe in this chat as long as it's used in the proper content. For an example, Lily Murphy, I checked out your content. I love what I've seen, so I subscribed and rang your bell. Can't wait to see your next video. That is fine as long as it's used that way. If you use it in a context as if, hey, I subbed you, sub me back, I got you, get me back, I showed some love, return the love, then it is considered spam, and the first time it is used, it will be removed. The second time you'll be timed out, and the third time you will be removed from the chat. Also, you have up to 200 characters that you can use in the chat to give a brief description of what your channel is about so people have an idea, and if they like what they see, they can go check out your channel, watch a full video, and leave a genuine comment about that video, and if they like what they see, then they can subscribe and ring your bell. That's how you do it. It's not just about the numbers, guys. It's about knowing the creators, growing the real way. If you just do it by the numbers, what's going to happen is sooner or later it's going to get dropped and it's not going to count. Make them count. Honor your subscriptions. We got 7 people in the house and 17 likes. That is awesome. If we can get it up to 20 likes, I will be happy till we get it up to 20. If you haven't shared this out, please share it out. It will greatly help me. Trolls again, guys. Bear with me a moment while we get rid of them. Come on. Well, I get this troll and get him out of here. My screen went black for a minute. Hold on. Come on. All right. We got rid of him. Sorry about the trolls, guys. Five people in the house. I'm going to refresh the chat, guys. Hold on a minute. Why is not my chat showing up? Guys, I lost my chat. Hold on, I'm trying to get it back. Bear with me for a moment here because I don't know what happened. I can't get it back. Let's see if I can get it this way. Got 4 in the house. Guys, can you hear and see me okay? Is everything okay on your end? Why did I lose my chat? Okay, guys, for some reason I lost the chat on my computer. You're gonna see me looking at my phone. Just because I can't seem to get it back on my computer. I don't know what happened when we got attacked. It messed my chat up, so I'll be following the chat on my phone. So every once in a while, I'm going to look at the phone so I can see what everybody's saying. I had some mods in here, and I'm going to see if I can. Okay. Ryan's a mod. I'm going to make somebody else here that's here all the time if I can. Okay. Lily Murphy, I just made you a mod. So guys, if you see somebody acting up, please feel free to get rid of them. Yeah, it could be because what's going on the computer, so. But if I refresh, I'm going to lose everything. Lily, the only thing I ask as a mod, because sometimes when I got attacked like that, if I have a mod the first time you see, if I don't catch it, please get him out of the room. That's the only thing. I don't know why this isn't showing up. Well, at least I can keep track of the chat by the phone. I'm only going to be on until about 5:30 anyway, which is it's 4:48 here, so about another hour. Yeah, right. It just went out when I was taking care of that troll that we had in the room. So when I took care of the troll, all of a sudden I lost my chat. So I have to use it on my phone. But it's weird because even on my phone, it shows 0 people in the room. Hold on while I refresh my phone. I'm still here with you guys. So I'm just going to refresh this on my end. Okay, it says 6 watching now. How's the weather there in New Zealand, Lily? Hey, Ralph Mark, how are you? Sorry if I'm not looking at you. I had a troll in here, and when I took care of him, all of a sudden the chat just went blank. So nothing is showing up on chat on there. So I have to keep track of the chat on the phone. So, sorry if I'm not looking at you guys because of that. Well, hopefully it will warm up there. I don't know when your seasons start over there and what season you're in, Lily. No, the trolls have been active this week, Ralph, for the past 2 weeks. I must be doing something right on my channel because they're getting more and more frequent now. All right, let's refresh this. I can put this on live chat so I don't miss anybody. Well, I show 19 on my end. It's a little slow, but that's fine. And it shows 6 in the house. Well, at least I got that right. If you could share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. If you guys want me to go longer than 5:30, I can do that. You know, I don't mind staying on as long as there's people in here. Lily, I don't have a lot of strict rules in here. You don't have to post my links if you don't want to. The main rule that I ask my mods is to help me out with the trolls. If you see them when they come in, to, you know, just take care of it. If you see anybody doing sub to sub, as I say in my chat, the only rules I have, I will put it this way to make it simple. Excuse me. The first rule is if somebody talks to somebody, that's fine. They can use the word subscribe in the chat. That's not a problem as long as it's used in a sentence. For instance, if they say, Lewis Fuller, I checked out your channel. I loved your content, so I subscribed and rang your bell. If they say something like that, that's fine. But if they say, hey, Lewis Fuller, I subbed you back, or I got you, get me back, or I showed your channel some love, return the love, anything like that is to be removed because that's considered sub-to-sub content. If you see it, the first time the comment gets removed, the second time they do it, they get timed out. The third time they get removed from the room. Okay? The only other thing besides that is if there's any trolls and you start seeing them saying awful things like using the horrible N-word or anything like that, don't even time them out, just get rid of them. Those are my two basic rules. Ralph can help you out. He knows I'm pretty good, I'm pretty lenient, I'm not real strict. Ralph, you know what I mean. We just got rid of a troll right before you came in that used that horrible N-word. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave the stream in your hands for a minute. I have to run out for a quick second, and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, let me grab the phone and see what I missed. Exactly, Lewis Fuller. That's what you're supposed to do. The first time, you give them a warning, you let them know, it's not a sub for sub stream. The second time, you time them out. The third time, they get booted. Bring this down for a minute, because I do want to see what time Pusa's going on. That's 6, okay. I don't want Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I want my page back so I can see what everybody's saying. Okay, guys, sorry, I had to check something out. Yes, he is. Hey, Jim and Sweetie, sorry, I have to use the phone. I lost my chat on the PC. We got 20 likes, 4 in the house. Guys, hold on a minute. I'm going to go see what my dog was barking at. I'll be right back. What's up? Okay, sorry about that, guys. My neighbor was at the door. Okay, so let's get caught up with this. Okay, we got 5 in the house and 20 likes. Guys, I will be shutting this down in about a half hour. Because I do want to go over to Pooser. They're live at 6, and I do want to go over there. Because I want to network over there. It's about the only time I get to network is with Pooser because I'm mods in everybody else's channel just about, so I don't get to network in there. But they're not on until 6, so we have until then. Come on, phone. No, I'm doing good. I didn't see any dislikes on it yet. Louis Fuller, you've been in here all the time. There. I just modded you in here because you're in here all the time, Louis. You're one of my faithful people, so you deserve a mod, to be a mod. You're quite welcome. You deserve it. You're in here all the time. Excuse me. Ugh. Yes, you do, Fuller. Lewis Fuller. You show everybody love. That you do. Okay, now I gotta get me back. Okay, guys, it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna get ready to shut this down. I'm gonna go over to Pusa. They'll be live in like a half hour or so. And I gotta get a couple of things done here. Thank you all for coming in. Don't forget to show up Thursday for your chance to have your name shouted out Saturday. And hope to see you all soon. Okay? Thank you all and bye.